But that's cause his son and them keep them in the loop. Like you know
Yeah,
the kids,
facts.
they be in the loop. So whatever they be
Yeah,
like,
his
whatever
son
they
be trying to be a fake Brooklyn nigga.
his son, right? His fake ass, all of them
Yeah,
niggas. Fuck out of here, y'all ain't about nothing.
nigga
Nigga. I don't even know how to get light. Weak ass niggas.
stupid.
Weak
Niggas
ass
be
niggas.
trying, like, yeah, they be trying bad hard to get
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
Nigga,
nigga.
like, y'all niggas
Like
stay,
only the
stay
million
in
of
LA.
followers y'all got fucking like
Hell
much.
yeah, like, nigga, them niggas just paying attention to shit. That's how you know niggas is trying to be down. They doing shit niggas is doing in 8th grade, nigga.
Facts,
Now they
nigga. That
doing
shit
that
was
shit,
Hey,
trying to
Max, you
make
got
it
horrible.
the
lit
invite?
I stopped
again.
doing that shit in like high school, nigga. Like it's over.
You sent me an invite? What is on
Yeah.
Twitch?
Nah, YouTube.
What's your YouTube? Cause it's not gonna let me act. And I'm about to play this nigga. Ooh, my
Yo, this
shit been
nigga Drake
lagging
got
though.
like a Nike phone case. That shit lit.
What's your YouTube?
Double L, Nas.
Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen
L
City of
Nas?
Cincinnati
Yeah.
and Paul Brown Stadium right on the
NAZ?
banks of the Ohio
S.
River. Nothing like the
S
fanfare of
N A
introductions
S?
to an
Yeah.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Nigga
Fireworks,
thinking about
pyrotechnics,
Nas.
you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San
I don't
Francisco
think it's you,
49ers
bro.
and the Cincinnati Bengals. And an
The fuck? It
excellent
brought me to
return there as
mad,
he's up to the
like,
35 and
Indian
make it the
shit.
40-yard
I hate
line.
this side of YouTube,
Now return
bro.
gets a golden opportunity to
Yeah.
go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
This nigga Chicklet, his girl be looking hit though. Like she don't care about her stuff. These girls
Oh,
don't understand. Like we.
put in Madden SK League.
Okay. Nigga, why you didn't tell me to put 13 at the end, dickhead?
I forgot.
First down is Carr.
Damn, y'all niggas got in the game already? What the fuck?
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Rosen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their
Team.
against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
Yo, you making trades this year? You know what's funny? I realize when niggas ask niggas that, they feel they more say no than when it's on some like, when like, I don't know. I be peeping out though when niggas, like not even me, but even in the chat, when niggas ask for somebody, niggas that I triple think that shit. But nah, I
When
need a
they act,
receiver.
like when they ask,
Max, you
cause
want me to invite you?
some dude asked for my 55 my 55 quarterback. And for like, you would think like, oh, it's a 55, but like, because I know Chubbs, I don't know, other people be thinking on each other and know extra stuff than they should. Because Chubbs is really, me and Chubbs really created a league just to work on a draft, just to get extra people like we was playing so good with people that we turned them into X Factor. So it's like there's a lot of shit that it's like a lot of shit you don't know about people, and for somebody asked for the 55 quarterback make me just think the fuck he need him for.
Nigga dubbed it because he asked for him. Nigga doesn't need him.
Yeah, I don't, but it's like, why would I do that? And you know something and they come back later to hurt me.
See, that's why no trades will ever be made in this league, nigga, because it be genuine shit, because be like me, I just need another receiver to complement Clark, but I'm not on no, like, trying to be on no stingy shit. I'm willing to make any trade.
Time out.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
Yo, what's Liam's real name?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Which one's Chubbs?
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I'm gonna cut that nigga ass. That's why that nigga was quiet. Oh, my nigga, that would have been wavy though to be playing all in the league though. That shit would have made it work because one of us wins. That shit,
bro. They made me miss 3 interceptions.
Bunch of old ass niggas. I couldn't wait to go in there and spank them niggas because all them niggas was doing was talking their life away. Was fucking on the chat like my phone is ringing 30 times in a minute and the shit didn't even start yet. Like we haven't even played a game. Like niggas got some nerve, bro. I swear, fucking old fucks.
It's funny you could have had another spot too because nigga Chubb's roommate quit, nigga.
He told me that though. He told me that yo, there's another spot though. Some fucking I forgot what team it was. I'm like, alright, bet, send an invite, nigga. Like I'm waiting. After I got kicked out and the nigga dumped my shit, I was like, alright, you okay?
You got kicked out, Lou?
Yeah, like on some, and I had second pick, boy. I had DeAndre Hopkins. I picked on time and everything, and then they did some funny shit.
Talking in the chat?
Yeah, I was talking to him in the chat before I even made my pick. Like he's like, yo, you gonna choose? I'm like, yeah, I'm choosing right now. Like, he's like, all right.
Damn.
On second down now. It's Carson, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down,
fucking bums. Niggas just trying to play. All I needed was that nigga DeAndre Hopkins, boy, and then after that, I would have found a nice little groove QB, and it would have been that.
Okay. Well, you would have been mad.
I could give you a better running back, a team. No funny shit.
Running back, I'm chilling with my running back because I'm about to upgrade him. I'm looking for everybody to upgrade. That's out of bounds. Man. I'm telling you, bro, Max, I'm giving you a perfect. Damn, that kick is ass. But Max, bro, I gave you a good trade, bro.
I just need a receiver. That's it.
I'm saying receiver for quarterback.
Well, I have one quarterback.
I give you one of my quarterbacks.
What do you mean though? Like, what quarterback do you want, bro?
Because you said you was willing to give away Russell Wilson.
He's gone already, bro.
You what?
Yeah, nigga. The fuck?
Oh my god, bro. That's why I told you to talk to me, bro. You could have had AJ Green, but no.
Who's your top receiver, man?
Clark.
Clark?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Clark Jr. I don't know, some nigga, bro. Some nigga, bro. No shit.
You said some name. That's tough.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Jocelyn and Vegetable, I'm in the franchise trying to figure something out right now. I'm trying
Let me know.
to see what I could do. Cause I'm not trading him 2 players for 1 script for that shit. I need something else.
I feel like the best thing you could do normally when you coming down to your team, like when you create your team, is have a person for each like play style.
Cause I realize I'm doing some dumb shit. I'm do this trade shit. I'm gonna withdraw and do another one.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 38, Carr. It's complete, Stills. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executing it to perfection. Throwing now is Carr. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Samuel, the 36 overall pick in last year's draft. Played his college ball at South Carolina. Really good senior campaign.
I ain't choose my corners either, bro.
Yards and also
terrible.
threw in 11 touchdowns for good measure. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Yo, Nisi, if you want to do it.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, too much
He could not hang on. It's third down. The
Niners
on
not
third
even
down.
7.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Play action here with Rosen. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now left side on the swing pass. They had 3 yards on first down. Just
You there, Max?
1 yard there.
Everyone's going to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to.
Just invite me when you're ready. I'm looking at my screen.
Here's Rosa. And he finds his tight end, Salad. 20. They're able to convert on third down. That sets
You hit the
up a
PlayStation button.
Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On second down, it's Carson, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Marr able to put this one through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
I only remembered, I remember something about you guys like, oh, all of us are license tonight.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Carr going deep for Hopkins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down. On third down, Carson. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On play action, now Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. He's going to float this over the middle. He's got a man complete.
Nah.
Give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr with a give to Murray. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Carr. And Stills bringing it in. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Carr turns, hands to Murray. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that 1st touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Incomplete there. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one.
He had it.
Done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess.
No, it shouldn't have. He wasn't even there.
Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
And the blitz does come. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The 3rd down run gets him nothing.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Carr going to throw. And
what?
Stills over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The dump-off gets him 9, so now they're in much better shape for 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On first down, Carr. And incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Carr completes it. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Carr to throw again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
The
intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try and throw for
it's not even a play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Murray. Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Hey, dude. Mike, 55. Check.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go with Murray again. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images.
GG, niggas.
So for the
Yo,
49ers, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
And the train is back coming away. Alright, come on.
Oh, shit.